Hey, pause for a second. If you've been feeling that quiet frustration every time your PC hesitates, this is for you. The View i560T. You're the kind of person who notices when things aren't smooth anymore. When load times feel a little too long. When games run fine, but never great. When your setup technically works, yet never really excites you. And once you reach that point, pretending it's good enough stops working. Before anything else, check the current price and availability. Systems like this don't stay steady for long, and missing the right window always stings later. There's usually a moment that pushes you here. Maybe your old rig started sounding like it was working overtime. Maybe new titles forced you to lower settings for the first time. Or maybe you realized you've outgrown constantly tweaking just to get decent performance. That's when upgrading stops being optional. After living with this system day after day, the biggest change isn't raw speed. It's relief. You stop worrying about whether your machine can keep up. You stop closing background apps. You just sit down and use it, confidently. Gaming feels fluid and intentional, not fragile. Editing timelines feels responsive instead of sluggish. Multitasking finally feels natural, like the system is working with you instead of against you. Even everyday tasks carry a sense of calm, because nothing feels close to the edge. And here's something worth considering: don't wait for unpredictable stock dips or random price jumps. When you know a setup fits your needs, hesitation is usually what costs you. You might wonder if it's more power than you need. But that headroom becomes freedom. You can push settings higher, keep more apps open, and plan for the next few years without second-guessing yourself. What surprises you most is how quiet and composed everything feels, even under pressure. Owning something built at this level changes how you feel about your space. You don't just have a PC, you have a setup you're proud to turn on. It feels deliberate. It feels earned. Everything runs smoother than you expect. Games feel stable and responsive. Workloads stay fast without micromanaging. The system feels balanced, not overstrained. You feel confident pressing play every time. The graphics memory isn't aimed at extreme creators. Ultra-heavy workflows may want more capacity. At some point, comparison becomes noise. You already know which option keeps pulling you back. That's usually the one you should stop resisting. If you're ready to move past compromise and into something that feels solid every single day, check the price and availability now. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you knew you should have done sooner.